Hey skiers, it's Bob with SkiEssentials.com. Welcome to our 2026 ski test. We've got a carryover model for you today. This is a Dynastar M Pro 94 Ti. Same construction, shape, profile, and graphics as last year. So now in year 2 of this 94 Ti, it returns as an extremely versatile and well-rounded all-mountain ski. Skis in the mid-90s with partial metal with more of a directional shape to them. They certainly fall into that category of a ski that can do anything but doesn't quite excel at any one particular thing. This ski is built, shaped, and designed to check as many boxes as possible and hit a lot of things right down the middle, and it is a very successful ski in that regard. A lot of it comes down to that construction. Uses a hybrid core 2.0. We get 3 different levels of poplar wood in this ski. So one along the bottom, full width underfoot, and then the top 2 are milled and joined together and then pressed, as opposed to vertical stringers glued together. So what we're doing is we're using the friction of that pressing process in order to deliver more energy and a little bit stiffer of a flex than when we use more epoxy or adhesive. So we're lowering the carbon footprint of the ski and increasing the performance. If you can accomplish those 2 things, pretty cool stuff. Also use the polyurethane along the sides of the ski. So 2 plastic layers along the side really deliver a smooth and quiet feel. It's normally we're not thinking about plastic as being used in the ski core construction. It holds up quite well in these things and delivers a lot of performance. So pretty interesting how that core is constructed. And then on top we get their Ti rocket frame. It is shorter than it used to be in the older M Pro 90 series or M Pro 99. So it is just a slightly shorter forebody metal, and then we go into more of an H shape in the tail. So it is shorter, allowing for a little bit more flexion and a little bit less torsional stiffness in the tail, providing more flexibility overall in the ski. So we do have metal. It mostly serves to dampen vibrations and deliver power and grip to the edges. So nice, strong, sturdy construction here from Dynastar. On the scale in the 178, we are at 1,755 grams. So nice, again, middle ground there in terms of weight, not too heavy, not too light. Feels just right on the feet. Nice natural weight overall. Flex-wise, it's pretty responsive. It's, again, you can flex it, but you also get nice energy and rebound out of it. A little bit stiffer in the tail. That's kind of the MO of Dynastar, is a little bit more playful in the shovel and then a little bit more responsive in the tail. That really allows skiers to enter a turn easily and then get nice energy out of the back. If we're talking about all mountain versatility, that's a really good place to be, especially given how Dynastar is pretty dramatic with their shovel shape and profile. But nice positive camber underfoot here. And yeah, just quite a bit of splay. I mean, this is a very free ride looking shovel in my mind. Not a ton of dramatic taper, but the widest point is brought well down into the ski. So for a 94, we're going to see some really nice flotation out of the snow. It's not going to be able to cut through crud and chop as easily as something with either more metal or a lower overall splay. But this makes this ski work really well in trees and bumps and other technical zones where you don't really want that ski to be diving down. Tail rocker is longer but lower, and then more round in the tail shape as well. We do get a 17-meter turn radius in this ski. Again, sounds right down the middle to me. You can make a variety of turn shapes and styles with this thing. If you can open it up, it's stable enough to take some speed with it. It's not going to feel like you're totally grounded on the snow, mainly because of that shovel shape, but you're also not going to feel like you are just flapping in the breeze. It's a very supportive ski. And then if you want to go shorter than that 17-meter arc, no issues. Kind of that shorter effective edge allows you to make nice short swing turns. We do have some tester feedback as well. Tester Eric Timmerman. It really does have a lot of rocker in the tip, which can make it feel pretty short. The lack of tip made it challenge in bumps. I guess that is manageable and would be an acquired taste. Yeah, I feel like I have that acquired taste for this ski. In the crud, it was really at home. A nice combo of shape, flex, and rocker profile made what was a hard run before easy and fun. Certainly, I think that a ski like this takes the edge off of technical and more advanced terrain just because it is easy to turn. And if you encounter softer snow, that shovel is going to rise up and allow you to make nice, easy pivoting turns. Yeah, I think it does have that kind of intermediate through expert range depending on preference. You know, if you are progressing and you're improving and you want a mid-90s ski to bring you into softer snow and more adventurous terrain, this is a great option. If you're an expert and you want something that can handle a little bit of everything and you're kind of a one ski type of person, I think that this is more than acceptable for an expert skier with a good skill set. You know, it's you're not going to want to be super aggressive on it, but if you're kind of in that moderate zone, but you have a really good skill set, no issues with the 94 Ti. But that's it. Great ski here from Dynastar. Make sure to check it out at SkiEssentials.com, and we will see you out there on the hill. Bye.